All right, we are Wolverines versus Vail Blue. Just started. We have out on the ice, we have Rory and George and Finn and Olivia and Knox. And of course, Emma Jean playing goal. Stopped by Emma Jean. Don't have a great location for our camera, so it's going to be a little blurry with some poles in the way. You want to do it? Are you sure? Trying to talk Brantley into taking over. So I'm talking to my camera. All right, we have Knox in the corner, George helping him out, Olivia trying to pass it down the ice, Vail keeping it down in Wolverine territory. Vail passing it in, stopped by Emma Jean, Knox getting it out of the zone, Vail passing it back down, got a ref in the way, and Knox passing it back out, Rory trying to help him out to get it out of Wolverine territory. Olivia on the other side of the ice getting a pass from George. Nope, from Finn. Olivia's down. Vail taking it in, trying to bring it around the net. There we go. Olivia grabbing a hold of it, trying to get it out of the Wolverine territory. Knox trying to move it out of the zone. And got it in the corner over here. Knox and somebody going after it. I can't see through the blur. There we go. Finally getting it down out of Wolverine territory. George taking it down. Vail grabbing back a hold of it. Rory turning around on a dime. We've got Knox. And Emmett playing defense. Emma Jean blocked shot. Good job, Emma Jean. So how they do at this game determines if we play this afternoon or tomorrow. If they lose this morning, then we will play this evening against, I think, Durango. If they win, whoop whoop, then we will play tomorrow against somebody undetermined, I believe in Aspen. All right, we have out on the ice, we've got Charlie and Elijah and Knox. And I think I see Levi over there and Emmett. Face off from Elijah, trying to pass it back. Vail picking it up. Emmett scooping it up, passing on to Elijah. Elijah trying to get it down the ice. Vail grabbing it, taking a shot. Emma Jean batting it out of the goal. And then Emmett in the back trying to pick it back up from Vail. Knox playing some defense at the goal. Knocking down a Vail guy. Shot by Vail. Elijah blocking him. It's going down the ice in Vail territory. Elijah hot on his heels after it, trying to bring it around the ice, hopefully getting a shot in there. We've got Charlie helping Elijah to bring it around the ice. Finn passing it back down. Finn keeping it in Vail territory. And Vail passing it down the ice. Emmett's right here to try to snag it. And batting it back out of Wolverine territory. Levi playing some defense, trying to keep it back down. George going after it. Finn taking a swing at it, moving it down the ice. Here comes Emmett moving it down fast. Trying to pass it in, get it closer into their zone. Vail picks it up. And I'm assuming offsides. Got George taking the face off. Knox and Finn playing defense. Olivia and Rory playing wingers. We're starting it out in Vail territory. Got Finn picking it up as it comes back towards Wolverine territory. Knox is going to grab it, trying to get it back out. Rory helping him out. And we've got George taking on Vail player. And Olivia giving some pressure to Vail. Vail taking a shot and the team blocking it. Finn and Olivia working on getting it out of the zone. Teaming up together. Finn goes down, but Olivia's there to help out. Here comes George bringing it down the ice. Passing it. Knox stopping it with his skate. Passing it down. Here comes Rory. Elijah taking the face off. We have Levi and Charlie as wingers, and Knox and Emmett playing defense. Got passed back to Emmett. Emmett sending it down the ice into Vail territory. Bringing it back down to Wolverine's area. Wolverines holding their own, doing great so far. Hopefully they can keep this energy. They all got on the ice pretty jazzy and excited, so hopefully they can stay upbeat. Emmett moving it around behind the net. Trying to pass it over to Levi. Vail stops the pass. Emmett's carrying it down the ice, followed by Elijah and Charlie. Vail snatches it away from him. They're bringing it around hot. Charlie getting in his way, though, trying to stop him. There's Knox. We've got 3 Vail players on their own. At the other end, here comes the Wolverines. Scooping in behind him and blocked by Emma Jean. Whoop, whoop. Can't see. We've got George out there and Emmett trying to get the puck back from Vail. Levin from Vail taking it into the corner. Emmett grabs it from him, passing it down the ice. I think that was Rory passing it over to Olivia. Olivia losing it to Vail, but Finn is there to grab it back. Finn passes it down the ice. 2 Vail players going after it. And coming back halfway, Vail trying to get it out of their zone. Wolverines stopping them. George taking a swing, keep it out of Vail's hands, but they keep on moving. Rory getting in to play some even. Nice. Emma Jean blocking it, bounces over her head, goes behind the net. And Finn pushes it back down the ice. Olivia's chasing it down and not icing, so somebody touched it in there. Olivia's got it. She's trying to keep it in the zone. Vail player pushing Elijah. Looked like a little scrabble going on over there. Elijah passing it across. It gets sent down the ice by Vail. We have Holly has arrived, so we've got Holly out there and Knox playing defense, Elijah taking the face-off, Charlie and Levi playing wings. We are in the Vail zone. This is their opportunity. Elijah passes it back. Knox is hot on it. Vail is trying to scoop it up, bring it down the ice. Holly getting in front of him, stopping him. She's coming out with a fire. Trying to stop him. Vail taking a shot. Emma Jean blocking. We have Charlie chasing after the puck. Vail passing it back in. Emma Jean goes down to block it. It goes to the left. Elijah getting in the way of a Vail shot. Vail sends it into the corner. Goes down and around. Here comes Levi. Levi trying to send it out and down. Vail going after it. Elijah and Levi following. Trading lines. New shift coming out. Out there we have Olivia and can't see. George taking the face off. Emmett's out there playing wing. Rory playing defense. And Olivia trying to pass it further down the ice. Nice. Emmett picks it up, scoops it out. Vail's taking a shot. Missed to the left. And stopped by Emma Jean. Okay, we have Emmett passing it down the ice, going towards Olivia, trying to get it out of the Wolverine zone. Emmett playing hard, passing it down, and Rory is on it. He's following it down the ice. Vail after it and icing. Okay, we have Vail taking a shot, blocked by Emma Jean. Okay, we have Vail taking a shot, blocked by Emma Jean. We have Vail taking a shot, blocked by Emma Jean. Sorry about that. All right, back into it. Sorry about that. We have a minute and a half left. Score is 0-0. On the ice, we have Elijah, Vail taking a shot and a miss going to the right. We have Knox playing defense and Holly. We have Rory out there. And Vail picking it up as it's getting shot down. Vail taking a shot, going after it. Vail trying to get it back down into Wolverine territory. And Knox passing it around, sending it down the ice, and icing call. Sorry about the technical difficulties, not sure what's going on. Hopefully we're all good now. Okay, we have George taking the face off, and a little action in the corner that I can't see because of the blur. We have Emmett over there passing it around, and George trying to get it around the corner to Rory. Emmett passing it across the ice. It's in the corner, coming back out. Vail picking it up, trying to take a shot. A lame shot, so Emmett's going to pick it up. Emmett and Olivia working, trying to get it past Vail. Here we have George picking it up on the other side of the ice. He's going to move it down the center. Rory going after two Vail players who are following it to the other end of the ice. Scooping it up, bringing it around their net. Coming down the middle. And end of the first period, score 0-0. All right, second period, score 0-0. Charlie and Levi playing defense. Elijah taking the face off, getting all up in the business of a Vail player. Got Knox playing defense, and is it Emmett? Charlie playing defense. Vail trying to keep it around our net, but somebody's sending it down the ice, and we have an icing call. Kids are holding their own, doing a great job out there. George taking the face off. And Olivia trying to bring it down the ice, getting blocked by two Vail players. She's staying on him though. And we're all up against the boards right here. Vail trading shifts, our kids. We've got Olivia and Finn and Knox and Rory out there. George taking the face off, passes it over to Olivia. Olivia going in, trying to keep it from Vail. Vail passes it down the ice, gets it closer to the Wolverines' net. Knox pushes it out of the corner, blocked by Imogene. Coming back out, Olivia. Nope, George bringing it down the ice. Ooh, man, stopped by Vail. We got Olivia in there. Finn, sorry, we're sideways. Rory getting in the way of the Vail players, slowing them down. Got Vail taking a shot, goes just to the right of the net. Rory pushing it out of Wolverine territory. Vail attempting another shot, gets blocked and pushed out. Imogene blocking again. Getting plenty of shots on goal. Wolverines doing their best to get it down the ice. Gets bumped down into Vail territory. Vail scoops it up, brings it back around. George and Olivia back here, trying to stop him. And face off on Wolverine's side. Got Elijah taking the face off. Charlie and Levi playing wing. Holly and Emmett playing defense. Holly gonna pick it up and pass it around. Sends it from corner to the middle. Levi grabs it, tries to send it out. Picked up by Emmett. Emmett pushes it down the ice. Charlie playing a little blockage, trying to get Vail to be stopped. And Vail swinging it around the net. Lots of Wolverines playing defense. And I think they scored. Dang it. Imogene is thought she was grabbing her hand. She's okay. Frustration. Understandably, they're working hard out there. Second period, 11 minutes, 22 seconds. One score by Vail. Face off. Elijah taking the face off. Charlie and Levi playing wings. Vail taking a long shot to the end. Goes just to the left. Finn was there to pick it up. Oh, apparently penalty by Elijah. I'm sure some kind of roughing or something. He looks confused. See if we can find out. Told it was cross-check is the penalty for Elijah. So he's in for a minute and a half. Vail scooping it back up, taking it out of their zone, back down to Wolverine territory, passing it around. Olivia crossing the ice, trying to stop the puck from moving around. I think that's Emmett. Nope, George. Nope, Finn. Keeping it out of the zone, trying to help Imogene with some defense. Finn doing a little shoving in the Wolverines territory with Vail, and it's stopped play. Change of shift. George taking the face off. Olivia in, Holly doing a little bumping with one of the Vail players. Sorry about that. Kicking things. Emmett going after the puck. Offsides. Elijah, 28 more seconds of penalty. Going across to pick it up. Here comes Charlie and Holly to stop it from getting further down the ice, keeping it back in the Vail's territory. Charlie taking the face off. Elijah has 13 seconds of penalty left. Got Rory out there. And Holly playing defense. Charlie coming around. Oh my gosh, Vail taking a shot. Bounces off the side. Imogene block. Nice job, Imogene. going after it, trying to prevent Vail from passing. They pass it across the ice, picked up by another Vail player, and heading down the ice. An icing call. Power play is over. We got all of our Wolverines back out there. Change of shift. Movement on the ice. We've got Rory coming out, and Olivia, Finn, George, and Knox. Face off by George, passes it down. Olivia is sending it down. She's after it. Unfortunately, icing. Back down in Wolverine territory. Face off by the goal. Rory bringing it down the ice. Olivia trying to grab it. Picked up by a Vail player, taking it out of their zone. Moving it down the ice rather quickly and taking a shot. Caught by Imogene, I think. Yes, full catch. Love when she does that. Face off with Elijah. We've got Knox out there. I see Rory and Finn and Charlie. Another block by Imogene. Elijah taking another face off. Passes it over towards... Who's over there? Finn is over there. Tries to get over to Finn. Picked up by a couple of Vail players. Charlie keeping Vail from taking control of it. Gets back down in Wolverine territory, but Knox sends it out and down the ice. Elijah's going to send it down the ice. Blocked by a couple of Vail players. They take a very long distance shot. Just goes to the left. Now Vail behind the net, passing to each other. Nice. Good defense by Knox, blocking it out of there. Elijah playing defense, trying to block that puck from getting close to Imogene. Taking a full body sprawl there. And Levi getting in the way of a Vail player, passing it down to another Vail player. And Charlie picking up the puck, passing it around. It's in the corner, can't really see what's happening right now. I see Finn helping Imogene with a little bit of defense right there. Knox is also in the zone. Vail taking a shot, stunted by Charlie. Nice job, Charlie. And we've got Levi going in to stop a Vail player from sending it in, and dang it. Another score by Vail. George taking the face off here. We've got Olivia and Rory playing wing. Holly trying to send it back down for a little bit of defense. Got Emmett back in defense, helping her out. Vail passing it down the ice, stopped by Emmett, kept in the Vail zone. Holly's going to try to go after it, blocks Vail from passing it down the ice. And a little bit of action right in the middle there. Got Emmett popping it out of Vail's control. Vail trying to scoop it back up. Olivia chasing after him. At 6:53, we have 2 goals in the second period. George and Emmett teaming up to block the Vail player, bringing it down. We've got Rory on the other side of the ice, batting it out of his control. Sent down the ice, and we have an icing call. Face off in Wolverines territory. It's on the pushed over to the other side of the ice. Charlie taking on the Vail player. 3 Vail players working to pick it up. Elijah bringing it down the ice, moving past the players that are trying to block him, attempting a shot. Oh my gosh. And we've got Charlie trying to push out a couple of Vail players. Knox. Oh, nope, Elijah trying to stop him from moving it further down the ice. Charlie getting in their way as well, trying to slow him down. Elijah skating, and Knox playing a little bit of defense back in Wolverine territory, sending it around the corner, and play is stopped. George taking the face off, passes it over towards Olivia. Olivia is pushing it down the ice towards Vail territory. She's chasing after it. Gonna work hard to keep it down here. Vail scoops it up. Rory tries to block him and slow him down. We've got Finn back playing some defense, ready to prevent it from going into Wolverine territory. Knox taking a shot, gets stunted a little bit by Vail. Vail picks it up. Finn is stepping in, blocking the Vail player from getting further down the ice. Vail goalie knocking it out of their zone. George and Knox keeping it down in Vail territory. I think that was Rory maybe taking a shot, blocked by Vail. George and Finn down the ice, playing a little defense. Knox in the back, ready to stop him should they get closer to Wolverine territory. Finn and Rory working together to get it back down the ice. Olivia chasing after it. We've got Finn coming in to work with Olivia, pass it back down, get it towards the goal, taking a shot. Levi coming out, and Holly ready to play some defense. Finn following, yes. Stops that Wolverine player. Oh my gosh. Whew, I thought we just scored on ourselves. Nope, didn't happen. Went behind the net. We've got Olivia and George trying to take control of the puck. Holly getting in to push it back down towards Vail's territory. We've got Finn standing in the goal, helping out Emma Jean. Emmett on the other side. Nope, that's Olivia on the other side. And stop play. Emma Jean's got control. Elijah taking the face off. We've got Levi out there, Holly, Charlie, and Emmett. Oh, all right. Trading out players. Don't know what's going on there. Vail taking a shot, goes just past the goal. Wolverines caught on their tails. Elijah picking it up, sending it down the ice. Vail picks it up, grabs it. Got Charlie getting in the way of the Vail player, stops play. Elijah taking the face off, bounces back towards Emmett. Emmett passes it down the ice, picked up by a couple of Vail players. Charlie trying to stop it. Elijah grabs it. Charlie slowing down the Vail player so Elijah can get down the ice. Vail player steps on the puck. Elijah passing it further down. Charlie going after it, taking a shot. Oh! So close. He was on his way. Charlie's holding his back a little bit. He landed on the other kid's skate, I think. Got George taking the face off with Rory and Olivia wings. Holly and Emmett playing defense. Emmett hot on it as it gets passed back right into Wolverine territory. Holly is getting it out of the corner, sending it back down. Vail players trying to stop her. Vail grabbing a hold of it. Emmett hot on their tails, trying to get it back down to the other end of the ice. Nice little bump by Rory, pushes it down closer to Vail territory. Vail picks it up, passes it back down to their players. It's in the corner. Holly's going to pick it up, do what she does, and meticulously decide where she wants to send it. She is sending it down herself. She's going to bring it down, moving down the ice. Love to see that. George and Olivia both trying to take shots. Puck just moves right past him. But Rory's going to pick it up, or Emmett. See if we can get another chance at a shot in there. Nice. George is going to grab it. Swings it around. Back into Vail territory. Some of these kids already testing out their bantam skills for next year and bumping each other. Got Elijah taking the face off. We've got Charlie standing in front of us for Charlie's family. Levi on the other side. Knox in the back. And Finn playing defense. They pass it back down, keeping it in Vail territory. Vail player has 16 seconds left on a penalty that I'm not sure of. And blocked by Vail. Come on, Wolverines, get in there, get a shot. Elijah trying to block Vail, keep it down in their zone. Got Levi meeting him at the other side of the ice, trying to grab it. Knox passing it back down into the corner, keeping it in the Vail zone. Charlie on the other side of the net. Elijah following that player around, trying to steal the puck from him. Vail making a run for it down into Wolverine territory. Charlie getting in the way of him. Nice job, Finn and Knox working together to play some good defense and protect Emma Jean. Levi sends it back down the ice. Charlie there to try to grab it again. Vail takes a really long shot. Sends it just past the goal. Picked up by Levi. Levi's going to send it down. There we go. And might be looking at icing call. We have 1:03 left in the second period with a score of 2-0. George taking the face off. Some solid defense with Holly and Emmett. Olivia's grabbing that puck. She's going to run with it. Vail players slashing at her a little bit. George going to pass it. Oh, stopped by Vail. Olivia in there trying to keep it in there in the Vail zone. Oh man, George is down. Stick is on the move. Defense. There we go. We've got Emmett. Nope. Olivia moving it out of the zone. Trying to get it out of Emma Jean's zone. Holly trying to send it around the ice. We got a little tussle happening in the corner over there. Emmett grabs it. He's going to bring it down the ice. Followed by, hopefully, followed by Olivia. Emmett takes a shot. Just a little bit. I think it's blocked by Vail, actually. Got Rory passing it out. Taking a shot. Emmett noticed something out there. end of the period, into third period. Got Elijah out there taking face off, Levi and Charlie playing wing, Knox and Finn playing defense. Slowly gets passed back. Finn's gonna pass it down towards Charlie. Charlie tries to grab it, gets picked up by Vail. Vail trying to move it back down towards Wolverine territory. Those WEHA players sticking with it, getting it back down to Vail. Vail swinging it around the goal. Elijah trying to stop him. Knox and Finn coming to the end of the ice, ready to play some defense. Knox stopping it from getting it even further. Wolverines seem to be coming back pretty motivated, ready to try to get some scores. They could do it. They got the skills. Elijah trying to stop that goalie or stop the Vail player from getting close to our goalie. It is bumped out of Imogene's area, and Charlie picks it up, gets passed to the other side of the ice. Elijah bumping sticks with a Vail player. Vail passes it over to the other side of the ice. Levi has it in the corners, trying to get it out of the corner. And Charlie stopping Vail from taking a shot. Vail takes a shot. It goes wide to the right. Vail passing it back in. Elijah's going to pick it up and move it out. Elijah bringing it down the ice. Got two Vail defense players down here. Elijah's going to try and take a shot. Nope. Dang it. Elijah goes into the boards. Give him a second to catch his breath. Morning snack. Got Emmett and Holly playing defense. George taking the face off. Olivia and is it Rory? Yep, we've got a Rory coming down. Holly trying to stop that Vail player from getting further into Wolverine territory. Vail taking a really long shot, going wide across the net. Wolverines in the corner, trying to pass it back out. Emmett picking it up, trying to scoop it around. Working to steal it from Vail. Vail holding on tight. Emmett getting in there, putting some pressure on. Passes it around the ice, picked up by Holly. Holly passes it out, Vail picks it up. Holly bumps it back out, hops down the ice a little ways. Olivia is getting in, trying to push the Vail players out of the way. Rory looking to play some defense. Gets the Vail player, gets bumped back right to the Vail player. Emmett picks it up, making a run for it down the ice. Gets passed out from Vail. Vail looking to take a shot. Vail bringing it around. Our goal, Emmett on the other side to try to pick it up. Pass down to Holly. Holly bumps it across the ice. Vail tries to bring it back around. Elijah picks it up. He's bringing it down the ice. And Vail trying to push it back into Wolverine territory. Holly bumps it back down to the other end. And puck is loose, coming around the corner in the Vail zone. Elijah comes around to the other side to stop him. Emmett back here, ready to play some good defense. Levi blocking the Vail player for bringing it further down. Vail taking a long shot, going out and around. Emma Jean ready to block. Got 10 minutes left. Vail attempting a shot and blocked. Is it blocked by Emma Jean or was that a goal? Blocked by Emma Jean. Elijah taking the face off. Tries to bump it out to Levi, ends up going past, picked up by Vail. Vail takes a long shot, goes to the left of the net. Elijah is in the corner, trying to get it further down. Elijah and Knox. Nope. Levi and Knox. Have face-off in the Vail zone. George taking the face-off with Finn and Knox playing defense. Got Rory and Olivia playing wings. Face-off gets bumped back to Vail. Vail's working on bringing it down and around the corner. George is ready to stop him, so is Finn. Oh, somebody takes a shot. I couldn't tell who took the shot. Blocked by the goalie. So darn close, though. Olivia getting in to stop Vail from taking it further down the ice. Finn scooping it up as it gets past the Vail player. Knox using that fancy footwork to block it and keep it down. Try to send it back down into Vail's territory. Vail moving it down the ice, taking a shot, and blocked by Emma Jean. Knox sends it out. Tries to get it back out of the zone. Vail chasing it down the ice. Goes into Vail's goalie and play is stopped. Like the fire our kids are keeping. Elijah taking the face off. We got Emmett and Holly playing some defense back here with Charlie and Levi playing wings. Quickly moving down into Vail territory. Vail takes a shot, goes high and wide. Wolverines working to pick it up. Traveling back down into Wolverine territory and getting icing. Wolverines putting some pressure, taking the fight to the end. Somebody taking a shot, Vail taking a shot, and Emma Jean's got control of the puck. Stopped play, we're going back out in Wolverines territory. Holly has control of the puck, she's passing it down, going all the way to the other end. George taking the face off, tries to bump it out. Vail picks it up as it slips out. Just past. Olivia getting in there, playing aggressive. Knox trying to stop it from making any progress back down to Wolverine territory. Puck ends up down in Vail's zone. Vail swinging around the corner. Working hard to get it out of their zone. Oh man, sorry. Got Rory following the kid with the puck. Trying to slow him down, stop him. Vail takes a shot. Emma Jean blocks it. Let's see here. Vail attempting a shot, goes just outside the net, but Emma Jean stops it. Stops play. Change of shift for both teams. Kids coming and going. We have Elijah and Charlie and Levi and Finn and Knox out there. Charlie trying a little back pass to get it further down the ice. Vail picks it up. Vail is bringing it down the ice. Levi blocking, trying to get in the way a little bit, slow him down. Charlie going after it as the puck goes around the corner and around. And Vail attempts a shot, blocked by Emma Jean. Still in their zone, still in our zone. Emma Jean keeps trying to block and stop it. There it is, stopped play. Charlie reaching in to stop Vail from taking a shot. Vail just passes it just to the right of the net. Elijah trying to get in and move it back down. Knox playing some defense to try to bump it out of the Vail players' control and get it out of our zone. Bounces just over the goal and around the corner. I've got Finn and Knox helping Emma Jean play defense, and play is stopped by block by Emma Jean. 6 minutes, 19 seconds left. Still a score of 2-0. Vail. They could still do it. Faith in these Wolverines. Vail attempts a shot, blocked by Olivia. Rory picks it up, sends it down the ice. Vail re-grabs it, sends it back down. Emmett swings in, slows him down, takes control. He's bringing it down the ice, making a run for it. Followed by Olivia, ready to help out. Rory standing behind him as well. George ready to scoop it up. And Vail fighting for control. Holly stepping in, using what she's got to protect that puck and try to send it back down. George taking the face off, gets bumped back out. Emmett attempting a shot, just kind of goes a little bit to the left. Sorry, it's so hard to see. Holly is pushing it back in. Try to keep it down in Vail territory. Elijah taking the face off. We have Knox and Finn playing defense. Levi and Charlie playing wing. Knox going in, going bump to bump with a Vail player, trying to get control of that puck. Vail bringing it down into Wolverine territory, but it gets passed back down, or gets passed over to Vail. Bouncing between the Wolverines and Vail players in the Wolverine zone. Elijah trying to take control of it, trying to get ahead of the Vail players down there, followed by Charlie. Charlie's ready on the other side of the goal to pick it up, and Vail loses it. Vail is maintaining control of it. Finn and Knox playing defense. Ooh, Finn and Vail player, both on the ground. Got Finn down, got player down. It's always hard to see. He's up and moving. Team's checking on him. All right, we got Charlie picking up the puck. Vail trying to keep it down in Wolverine zone. Elijah picking it up, trying to make a run for it. Vail picking him off, stopping him as he goes. We've got Charlie was up against the wall, trying to bring it further down. Emmett trying to grab it from Vail. They're keeping up the fight. Vail passing it out, wanting to take a shot. Elijah taking it. We've got Charlie blocking him, allowing him to move. Stopped by a Vail player. Got Holly and Levi playing some defense back here. Ready to... Shot by Vail, goes just to the left of the goal. Imogene's ready to stop it though. Got Levi batting it down. Vail picking it back up. Charlie trying to stop him. Shot by Vail. Holly blocks the shot, passes it down the wall. Picked up by Vail. Got 2 minutes, 56 seconds left. Wolverines keeping up the fight. Face off, George batting it over towards Emmett. Emmett pushing it back in, but Vail unfortunately picking it back up, sending it down the ice. They keeping it in the Wolverine zone. Vail passing it around. Olivia going in to try to pick it up. We've got George making a run for it. Emmett just ahead of him. Just with him, I should say. Don't want him ahead of him.
Let's go.
We've got Knox ready to play defense. Knocks that puck out. Playing some great defense today. Pass over to Olivia. Olivia making a run for it. She's got two Vail players waiting for her, but Emmett is also there ready to help her out. Getting it down into Vail territory with 2 minutes to go. Vail taking it back. Knox picking it up, sending it down and around. Emmett grabbing it. Rory getting in there as well. It's in the corner. Can't see what's happening. Got Vail trying to take a shot and score. Got a minute and a half left to go. Elijah taking the face off. Got Charlie and Levi helping him out as wings. Emmett and Holly playing defense. Gets it sent. We get it sent right down to Vail territory. Emmett staying on it, staying aggressive, trying to take it away from a Vail player. Vail bringing it down into Wolverine territory. Attempting the shot, blocked by Emma Jean. Emma Jean pushes it back out. Emmett picks it up, tries to take it down the ice. Elijah is grabbing it, taking it down the ice, passes it down. Charlie grabs it. They're trying to get it past this Vail player. Charlie and Elijah making a great team, pushing it down the ice. Emmett sending it down the ice. Unfortunately, Vail stopping it and picking it up, but Levi is going to try to reach in there and grab it. Holly swinging in, being a detractor, and Emma Jean with one of those cool hand shots, or hand catches. George with the face-off. Vail trying to get a shot in. Emma Jean and George working to get it out of our zone. Vail continuing to battle with it. Knox grabbing it, sending it down the ice. Goes off the boards towards the other end, picked up by Vail. Sorry. Wolverines trying to get a shot in. Vail getting in the way. Vail just stopping all of our shots today. We've had some opportunities and they just keep swooping it out. Wolverines played great. Left it all out on the ice. Score of 3-0. So they will play this evening, I think, against Durango. I should probably know that.